Alright, man. What's up, y'all? We back. Took like 3 days off. Look at the moon, man. It's pretty cool, huh? That's not the moon. That's just the fucking parking lot fucking light. That's the moon right there. Cool, huh? Warming up the car as usual. You know, it's April 2nd, 2013. It's about 2:45 in the morning. So today I'm gonna be doing chest, shoulders, and tries. Chest, shoulders, and tries. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Oh, you can't even see it. But I put some Bondo already. I didn't want to shave it down yet with the sandpaper, because I want to like just give it like a full day of drying first. You know, I know it dries fast and all that stuff, but I started off late. So started off at like what, 6 o'clock in the evening earlier today, and the sun was setting, so it was, you know, I was afraid if I sanded or whatever, you know, it's still soft, whatever. But you know, I'll give it like a full day, and then guess today later in the afternoon. Yeah, it's pretty hard already. So I guess today in the afternoon I'll just sand it, and then wet sand it, and then prime it, and then there we go, man. Because before it looked ugly, now it looks better, you know. Oh man, what do you think about lying? You think lying is a good thing or a bad thing, right? I guess it depends on the situation, right? The situation. Lying, what the fuck happened here? What the fuck? Fucking damn, what the fuck? Did somebody start beating on this shit or what? Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. But yeah, man, I think lying is a good thing or bad thing, huh? You know, I guess it depends on the situation, right? You know, like, obviously if you're, you know, maybe you're lying because you're trying to scam somebody or whatever, that's not good, right? You know? But what if, like, your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, right, ask, you know, the common question, right? Hey, am I fat or whatever? What you gonna say? Yeah, you are. Or even in a subtle way, you know, you kind of, you know, the dress is kind of tight on you or whatever, right? But still, it's like, isn't that rude? So do you like, would you lie to, you know, get out of the situation, or, you know, don't hurt any feelings or whatever, right? You know, I think lying is not necessarily like great or good, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it depends on the situation, you know what I'm saying? Situation. Back in early 03, circa 03. My ship carrier, we went to Seattle for like 3 or 4 days. Seattle, Washington, that is. We docked there for like a few days, right? One of my friends got a Mustang. Well, he rented a Mustang. He didn't just buy it, you know. He rented a Mustang for like maybe a day and a half or a day or something like that. I think a day. Yeah, about a day, right? There was 4 of us. It's like a classic fucking. This could be a cartoon or a comedy sketch. There was a brown guy, a black guy, a white guy, and an Asian guy, right? All in a convertible Mustang. my friend, the brown guy, well, he's Filipino, but he's considered brown anyways, right? He was the one that rented the car, the Mustang convertible. I think it was a red one, I believe. I think it was like it was a 2000, it was circa 2003, right? So I think he rented a 2002. Well, during that time, it was you know, new, considered new. It was the new Mustang, you know, during that time. Anyways, man. So there's like, you know, the border patrol, or you know, for the Canada. We rented the car to hit up Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? Vancouver. It was like a few-hour drive from Seattle to Vancouver, right? Obviously, there's a border patrol, whatever, like a border station, right? You have to, you know, make sure that, or they have to make sure that you're a citizen or whatever to cross through, whatever. You know what I'm saying? During that time, obviously, I was in the service still. You know, it was my last year in the service, the U.S. military, that is. So, me, the fucking honest guy that I was, and I still am to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? You know, honest guy, right? They asked my three friends in front of me, were you born in America? Are you married, you know, are you a citizen? Yes, yes, yes. When it came to me, the lady asked me, are you born in America? I was like, no, I was born in China, which I was, right? But I'm an American citizen because I was naturalized like when I was like 16 or 17, right? And she looked at me, you know, and plus I had my military ID card, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, here's my military ID card, you know? And she's like, no, we can't let you go through, right? You can't let me go through. I mean, I'm going to Canada. I'm not coming back to the US, you know? So I'm like, you know, what's the problem? And then it's like, well, you're not born in the U.S., but you said you're naturalized, but you don't have any paperwork. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna bring paperwork. Like, why would I bring paperwork? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the service. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the military service. Why would I bring, you know, those kind of paper, like my naturalization certificate and all that stuff, right? That you know, doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, so then I asked her, okay, how would I, you know, get across the border or go to Canada, right? Well, you have to give me the number from your naturalization paper, right? That long fucking number, I don't know, it was like 16, 20 something digits or whatever, right? Long number on, I think, the right hand side bottom, the naturalization paper. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get that? So, okay, I fucking called home, right? From Seattle, I called home to LA, right? You know, nobody picked up because I guess my dad was at work. Called 30 minutes later. Oh, finally, dude, my dad picked up. But the thing was, he was at work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, you know, I told him the situation. You know, they're holding me in the U.S. because, you know, they're not going to allow me to go to Canada because I don't have, you know, my paperwork or whatever, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? I have my ID, but they don't give a fuck about that. I have my driver's license, California driver's license. I have my military ID, but they don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, just, you know, so they're like, okay, you need that number. So I called my dad in LA. He didn't pick up the first time. I wait like 15 or 30 minutes later. I called again. He picked up. I told him the situation, and he said, well, he's not at home. He's at work. And where he was working, it was like at least a 20 to 30 minute drive back to his house, or to our house during that time, right? Or his house during that time, right? And I was like, fuck. And he said he'll be done in like 15-20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I hung up. 15-20 minutes later, call back. He's like, yeah, I'm you know, just pulling in the driver right now. Boom, pulling in the driver. And I asked him, can you look for that paper and for that number? He's like, okay, he's looking for it. Finally, he found it. You know what I'm saying? Finally, he found it. And when he found it, you know, the numbers right there, you know, I told him to read it to me, so I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Finally, about like, what, almost 2 hours later, almost fucking 2 hours later, I fucking gave the number to the fucking woman, and I guess she put it on the computer, she typed it up or whatever, but I doubt it, you know. She probably wanted to verify something, but, you know, I'm not even sure how all that shit works, like the verification using that long ass number on the naturalization paper, you know. So I was like, I think she's fucking bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I fucking gave her the number, and, you know, obviously I can't see her because she's behind the desk and the computer screen is facing her, and she did something with the number, she typed it in, whatever, I think, and then she said, oh, okay, you're good to go. I'm like, you fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fucking about a little over 2 hours and shit, and now you can tell me to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I had my military ID and I had my fucking California driver's license. Sure, I mean, maybe the California driver's license, but I had my military ID, you know what I'm saying? And just because I was honest, I was punished, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because I was honest. Were you born in the USA? If I would have said, yes, I was, I would have fucking went on through, dude, to Canada. You know what I'm saying? I would have just went on through to Canada, you know what I'm saying? But we wasted about 2.5 hours, a little over 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, because like from the drive from Seattle to Vancouver was like, what, a little bit over an hour and a half or something like that? More or less, you know, depends on how fast you drive and all. But still, man, my fucking friends were like, kind of like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck too, you know? I just, you know, that's what I get for being too honest, you know what I'm saying? I should have said, yeah, you know, I was born in America, you know what I'm saying? However, I wasn't. In reality, in truth, I wasn't. I was born in China, but I was naturalized, you know what I'm saying, in America. You know, I got my citizenship in America, you know what I'm saying? But because I was honest like that, you know what I'm saying, I had to be punished for it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can tell by that lady's face, maybe she typed it in and it says, yes, you are an American citizen, or, you know, like maybe her screen says, yes, this motherfucker, which is me, is an American citizen. You know what I'm saying? And then I could tell by the look on her face, like she was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, you just wasted my fucking time, dude. I had to stay here for 2 fucking hours with my friends and shit. Like, they were standing there like, what the fuck? And I was about to say, dude, just fucking go and leave me, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just fucking catch the fucking bus back to Seattle, you know? But it was like, what the fuck, man? But anyways, we fucking had fun, though. We had fun, you know, in Vancouver, rather, you know. It was whatever. Didn't really, you know, it's like a bad experience, I guess you can say. I mean, I guess you can look at it as good or bad. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, some people can argue, well, what if you did say that you were a citizen and you went, and what if, like, coincidentally, you know, something happened on the freeway, or maybe a fucking, like, what do you call that? What is that? The butterfly effect? Maybe you did go early, right? And then something happened, or maybe a truck that was on the same road didn't see you or whatever, you know, and then you fucking died or whatever, right? Or some shit like that, or some horrible accident or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it is what it is, right? So, is lying good? Sometimes. I'll tell you right now, yes it is. Sometimes it is good to lie. You know what I'm saying? Not to scam people, obviously. That's not good. But maybe you have to get to somewhere, and you're not going to hurt anybody, you know? You just have to get to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe your wife or your girlfriend doesn't want to, you know, you to tell her that, yes, she is fat. Or maybe, yeah, the dress is a little bit too tight. Anyways, man, it is what it is. I'm about to hit the fucking gym right now. It's about 3 o'clock. I've been talking, huh? See you at the gym. Alright, man. Back in the gym again. As you can see, I'm warming up the rotator cuffs because we're about to do some chest today. Gotta warm up them rotator cuffs, shoulders, triceps, and there we go, my man. There we go. It doesn't seem like it does much, right? I mean, just going like, you know, doing that motion with very light weight. Tell you what, man, I think it helps, man, you know. Maybe that's bro science or real science, but, you know, it helps me, but anyways. Man, why am I so tired right now? You know what, let me take a scoop of praise and maybe a scoop of highs real quick. Hold up. Alright, next up, what we got? Triceps, man. Warming up them triceps. Here we go. I did about 2 sets of this, as well as 2 sets of the rotator cuffs. Here we go, my man. Alright, what we got? Upright rows, man. You know what? These, and man, I always get this and lateral raises like mixed up, dude. Like, I always call these lateral raises, but they're not. They're upright rows with the cable. Anyways, man, there it is.
I've been so out of tune with all the shit I do, so maybe
tummy, look at that tummy right there. There we go, man. Anyways, warming up over here, as you can see, warming up. Lightweight, you know. Gotta warm up first before I go heavy. There you go, my man. Look at that tummy. Look at that form, man. It's alright. It's decent, you know. It's not bad. You know. There we go. So I did 1 set of this right here, incline dumbbell press, just 1 set. There we go. It's lightweight, 70 pounds. Form is not that bad, you know. Form's not bad. Alright, man, next up, flat bench dumbbell presses. There we go, my man. There we go. Look at my back, man, a big ass back. Man, you know what? Today is fucking hot as hell. Today is the 20th. I'm recording this voice recording, 20th But the video recording, I did it on the 2nd of April. But yeah, man, the 20th today is hot, dude. It's really warm, dude. Fuck, man, like summer's coming, you know? Pretty much, man. Southern California. Oh man, I'm struggling. Look, see? I still think I need to go a little lighter, dude. Like maybe just stick with 80 and then... Because my elbow keeps on going above my shoulders, which is not good at all. Alright, here's a different angle of it. There you go, side view. I went a little lighter, 90 pounds. There we go. Let's take a look at that form real quick. It's alright, it's okay. I still need to work on the form. Because my elbow still keeps on trying to go past my shoulders. As you can see. Alright, this is my 3rd set on the flat bench dumbbells. So, I think I hit a plateau. I have to decrease a little bit on my calories, especially carbs and fat. Increase more protein and increase cardio as well. More cardio, or higher intensity rather. Because, you know, I've hit a plateau. I'm not dropping weight anymore. I'm gonna go with 1 week just broccoli and protein, or broccoli and chicken. I'm gonna try that, see how it goes from there. Now here's a different angle of it. As you can see, I went a little bit lighter. These are easier. I still need to build up my form and my strength. So probably next week I'm gonna go light. Well, not light, but moderate to heavy. Not super heavy, just moderate to heavy. And then do maybe 4 sets, 4 or 5 sets. Probably 5 sets. There we go. Alright, my man, off to one of my favorite exercises right here, the flies, cable flies. I love this exercise because I can feel it working, especially afterwards, man. Like I feel my chest just all tight, which is good. There we go. So yeah, man, there we go, my man. Most of my shirts now are kind of loose on me, man, because if not all of my shirts are XXL. and you know, I've been losing weight throughout the month, and the shirts are really loose now, dude. I think I need a fucking new wardrobe, or at least new shirts, man. Alright, this is my third set right here. Flies. The flies. I've increased the weight just a little bit, as you can see. Well, you probably didn't see it, but I've increased the weight just a little bit. Usually every set I increase the weight. Like for this one, maybe 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds. Different exercise. It still works on the chest. I've seen people doing this in magazines and such, so I'm gonna give this a try real quick. Yeah, there we go, my man. So I only did one set for this one, just one set. Yeah. Next week I'll increase the sets. Alright, man, here we are. Shoulder time, man. Shoulder time. Shoulder presses. The reason why I'm using this rather than just the straight bar, the 45-pound bar, is, you know, I want to build my form first, or I want to, you know, improve on my form and get that, you know, in my head, wired in my head before, you know, I jump on the barbell. And the dumbbells. So there we go, my man. This is my second set right here, as you can see. I forgot my towel. Like normally I would bring a towel and, you know, place the towel in between the bench and my head, but I forgot my towel, and I also forgot my iPod, as you can see. Normally I usually have my iPod, but fuck it, dude. I fucking forgot because I was running late and whatever. Alright, this is my last set, fourth set. So yeah, like I said, man, dude, next week I'll increase the sets. Normally I would do 3 to 4 sets, but next week, which would be the Monday, right? Monday, so it'll be 21st, no, the 22nd morning, Monday morning. It'll be 5 sets, 5 sets. So the camera, oh man, I kind of messed up on the camera angle. It's a little too low. But what I'm doing is just some shoulder exercises. You know, just pulling it up. It's like, works on the side delts of the shoulder, the side shoulders. man, next up, what we got? Tricep pull downs with rope. There he goes. Looking at my arms, you know, it looks like it's gotten bigger, which is good, and a little more defined too, because I'm building muscle and losing fat, or at least I hope I am, you know. Alright, so this is my second set right here. As you can see, I'm stalling. But there we go, man. Yeah, man, looking at my arms, it's gotten a little bit bigger, I can tell. Which is a good thing. This is my last set for this exercise over here. I spoke upon this, but I was looking through my CDs, right? Not music CDs, but I have a book of like drivers for my computer, and I found, guess what I found, man? I found Final Cut Express 4, version 4. I was like, oh shit, I had this the whole time? Man. And it was unopened. I was like, oh shit, man, I must have like got excited when I got my MacBook Pro back in early 08, and I was like, yeah, dude, let me get this set up, and I just put all the CDs aside first. And I never got to it, so, you know, I'm excited to install that. But first I gotta format this computer. Just running a little slow and laggy a little bit, you know, because I got a lot of fucking junk and all that bullshit in there. Alright, man, upright rows, here we go, here we go. Second set right here. I'm using the 45-pound plate. So looking at the form, I mean, you really can't fuck this up, dude. All you gotta do is just pull up as high as you can, and there you go, my man. So this is my last set for this exercise over here. I mean, you can definitely tell, man, my arms gotten a little bit bigger, which is good. A little swole. There we go, my man. So after this, I did the tricep extensions, and you'll see it. You'll see it. Excuse me, the tricep dip, rather. The tricep dip machine, rather. There you go. I did, what, I think 3 sets of these, but I recorded it once because, you know, people were starting to come in, and I was basically in the middle of the gym, you know, and people looking at me funny. The people that, or the new people that haven't seen me with my fucking big ass tripod and my camera. So there we go. Okay, excuse me, I've recorded it twice, but I did it 3 times.
Anyways, after this I did the lateral raises, 3 sets of those. Then normally I would go downstairs and jump on the Stairmaster and do, what, 30 minutes of Stairmaster at around 7 or level 7 intensity. And then afterwards I would jump in the sauna for like 7-8 minutes or what have you. Usually like 7-8 minutes. I mean, sometimes if it's not hot or not as hot, I will stay in longer, like maybe 10 minutes or what have you. There we go, my man. That's it. Thanks for watching.